Hi and welcome. I'm here at the Edinburgh International Fringe Festival 2017. In Scotland, this city gets turned upside down every single year for 4 weeks in August for this festival. It brings artists from all over the globe to bring you comedy, dance, music, you name it, you'll find it here. It's the good, the bad and the ugly. So we're here to speak to the public of Edinburgh to see what's been their best show and their weirdest, craziest experience so far. So here in Edinburgh, a typical day in the Fringe will involve you walking along for about 2 minutes and you getting dragged into something crazy. So right now, I'm now going to do some spooning in the Princess Street Gardens with Patrick Monaghan and Lily Lovett, a couple who met in the Fringe last year, and we're going to catch up with them afterwards. But now I'm just going to go spoon with some stranger in the park. So here we have two spooners. So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Emma from Edinburgh.
Catherine from Edinburgh.
And how did you get on? Did you spoon together or did you have someone new to spoon?
We had a cheeky spoon together. We also had a newbie.
Yeah, someone between us.
Someone came between us.
How dare they? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Great fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your Fringe. So we've walked down the Royal Mile, the famous Royal Mile, and I've just come across these two lovely people. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. What's your name and where are you from?
Jerry from Airdrie and Trish.
Trish and?
Jerry.
Trish and Jerry. So you've been to the festival before, and how did you find your experience here this year? Is it different? What's been the worst thing you've seen and the best thing you've seen so far?
Well, we went to the best of the fest, so we saw 4 good acts and 1 act that I just thought was, excuse me, that was it. So.
Well, same, yeah, the best of the fest is always quite a good way to start, I think, because you get a bit of variety there and it gives you an idea as to maybe things that you would want to go and see. So, yep, and obviously the weather today makes a difference. We've enjoyed some time just sitting out in the gardens and meeting other people and having a bit of chat.
And as we know, in Scotland, when it's like this, you take absolute full advantage, don't you? So everybody's out with their shorts on and their t-shirts on. So, for example, I went to see a show and basically the lady just stood there and put a dead fish on her head, and the whole show was that we had to walk around and just touch the fish. Have you had anything as weird as that so far?
No, and I wouldn't want to have anything as weird as that.
I didn't quite think I was getting in for that, but that's what the show was. So have you got any top tips for people? If you're kind of from Scotland, you've been here before, top tips for people that are maybe visiting the Fringe for the first time?
Well, I would say best of the Fringe. Go for that. It gives you an appetite and an idea as what you're looking for.
I would agree with that. I think the best of the fest is a good start, and other than that, just take it as it comes.
That's it. You just got to go with the flow when you come here, don't you? Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for your time. Have a great rest of your festival and enjoy the weather.
Thank you.
Here we have a beautiful lady in a beautiful sequin dress. Can you tell me a little bit about your get-up this morning?
Yeah, we are from a girl group called the Sundays, as in Ice Cream Sundays, and we're performing a show here called Diva Las Vegas, where we pay tribute to all your favourite divas that have performed in Vegas, or the headliners like Celine Dion, Tina Turner, Whitney Houston.
And which one are you today?
I'm Chocolate Sunday, so because we're the Sundays, I'm Chocolate Sunday. Over here we've got Vanilla and Strawberry, who are also just as sparkly. So we're Chocolate Sunday, Strawberry Sunday and Vanilla Sunday. So
brilliant. I don't know if you can get a close-up of this amazing makeup. I mean, when she talks about sparkles and glitzy and glam.
My name's Lainey. I live in Leighton Buzzard.
So you've travelled quite far then to come up for the Fringe?
An hour from the
Yeah, and that's far. So have you seen any shows yet? And if you have, what's been the craziest thing that you've seen either in a show or on the street?
Belgium Cabaret tops everything. That was fantastic.
Last night.
That was
at CC Blooms was outrageous and amazing. Yeah.
excellent.
What was the name of it again?
The Belgium Cabaret.
So it's a good one to recommend for anyone to go see. So that was a good one. Yeah? Brilliant.
It's a really great venue if you just want to see show after show after show. It's
Great
good.
venue, great people, great personalities. We love John, the barman at CC Blooms.
Shout out to John. Now, there's lots of weird and wonderful things happening on the Royal Mile and throughout Edinburgh. Has there been anything that's just really caught your eye and thought, wow, what was that?
Juggle the Fiddles yesterday.
Yeah, the Flaming Fiddles.
The Flaming Fiddles. Was that the name of the act? Because that sounds pretty catchy.
I don't know, but a lot of the street entertainment is so amazing. And clearly very professional people who've been in it for a long, long time, to the young people doing some singing and things. It's diverse and amazing everywhere.
the dedication that they've all shown just actually to make their way here and actually financially support themselves being here, we've really got to applaud them. It's absolutely fantastic. Well done, everyone on the Fringe this year.
Fantastic. Any?
Paid for this.
I'm only going to slip them a tenner a bit later on. So, lastly, have you got any top tips for anyone that might be coming to the Fringe Festival for the very first time?
Go with the flow. Go.
Let it happen organically. Don't, you can join a queue and queue for ages to try and get a ticket. Just let it happen. Let it take you wherever and whatever it is, you won't be disappointed.
There is an adventure around every corner. It's fabulous.
Brilliant. Absolutely amazing words there. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your Fringe. Thank you.
Everyone should go here just to feel this special atmosphere and I think it's only one place on the world where you can watch so many, so different and so interesting and so new and so contemporary pieces of all forms of art.
So there you go. If you want to see something new, something different, come to Edinburgh Festival. The one and only President Trump. Hi, Mr. Trump. So, how are you feeling? How are you feeling and finding Edinburgh so far?
It's fantastic. The people here, they're the best people. They're tremendous. All of them, they're so great. It's lovely to be here in such a great country. My mother, she was Scottish. They're all great people, Scottish people. They're fantastic people.
And the wife? Where's the wife? Where's Melina?
Melania, she's got important stuff to do. I'm here now for you guys. That's all that should matter. I'm here for you. Melania, she's looking after Baron and she's doing important things, but I'm here doing a way more important thing, entertaining you fantastic people.
Tell me a little bit about what your show is, what you're doing here, and why should we come and see you, President Trump?
Our show is called Trumped''D. It's a musical comedy set in a world in which I am the supreme dictator of America, and it's talking about how people survive in that situation, how people come and band together in the worst odds to bring President Trump down, even though that's fake news. You can edit that out.
Oh, of course it's fake news, of course. So, yeah, sure, I'll take a flyer and...
Thank you so much.
Possibly I'll come. That's a very interesting flyer we have there.
They've got my likeness. It's perfect.
You look very attractive, I must say.
Thank you so much. I get that a lot.
I think you would. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Fringe, Mr. President Trump.
Have a great day, folks.
Fantastic. So we are still here near the Spiegel tent here in Edinburgh, and I have come across this beautiful human being. Hello. Can you tell me tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from and what you're doing here?
I'm from a little place called Berlin. Have you heard of it?
From Berlin. Yes. Wonderful.
It's true. My name is Hans, international superstar, sex symbol, accordionist, gossip bitch, Madonna fan, and Fringe star. My show is Mein Camp.
Tell me about your show. What is it about? What can people expect? I mean, this is crazy. So what are they going to expect?
It's exactly what it says on the tin, darling. It is a Kylie Minogue spectacular on a Danny budget.
Oh, wow.
And there is a band, there's an accordion, there's tap dancing. Senior citizens will be coming along, children, people that want to get an education. It's basically, Xena, your dream.
My dream coming true. This outfit is my dream coming true. And that hat, can I try the hat on? Please.
Absolutely
can
not.
I? Oh no! Damn it!
Please,
oh no!
please.
Okay. So tell me once more, what time and where is your show?
Honey, it's on at... When is...
Oh.
Okay. My show is on at 10:15 every single night of the Fringe. I'm not taking one night off. It's at the Underbelly Med Quad and it's called Mein Camp. Live band, live dancing, fake German accent.
Brilliant. Check him out. I want to see this outfit on stage. Rocking it, darling.
There's costume changes.
Have a great Fringe. Thank you so much.
Xena.
Okay, we are here at the Assembly George Square. Did I get that one right?
Yes, you did.
There's so many venues here. There's over hundreds of venues. It's hard to keep track of where we are. But right now we're in George Square. And okay, so I've just met this lovely gentleman. Tell me a little bit about your name, where you're from, and what you're doing here at the Fringe this year.
Well, I'm basically helping promote this show.
And what show is that?
This is Josh Glance. So he's one of Australia's biggest award-winning comedians. He's on for the whole run of the month, and he's literally getting tipped for Newcomer of the Year. We think he's going to win one of the top comedy awards. So he's pretty much a must-see. And we're encouraging as many people as possible to get in seeing him.
What time does the show start, and where is he performing?
So it's 9:30 at the Gilded Balloon every night.
Well, I might have to go see that one tonight because we're looking for a show. So tell me, what's been your best experience so far here in Edinburgh 2017? It's the 70th anniversary. Has there been anything really spectacular that's stayed in your mind that you can tell us about?
Well, cabaret's come back. So this year I saw Reuben K, which is a 9 p.m. show at the Assembly Checkpoint, and that's the best show I've seen. That was a 5-star. If you can give 6 stars, I would have given it 6 stars. Just an amazing show. Everything you want from the Edinburgh Festival: comedy, talent, singing, violence. With a small V.
With a small V, not a large V. So I can tell by your accent you're Scottish. Do you come to the festival every year, or do you work abroad? Is this your first time here? Tell me a bit more.
I've come most years for about the past 20 years, showing my age. This one I think is pretty good. The weather's been quite stable. It's big crowds again. Things like the threat of bombs going off and stuff hasn't really affected anything. So yeah, it's business as usual, I think. Yeah.
Fantastic. What is your top tip for the Fringe, for any Fringe goers, be it performers or spectators? What would be your top tip for them to go for this year?
Probably to appear on your YouTube channel.
I would totally agree with that. Good answer. Anything else you can think of?
No, I just think enjoy yourself, spend money, see all the shows, keep tuning into your YouTube channel, of course.
I like this guy.
And that's about, yeah.
It's really about people supporting artists, isn't it? And just keeping their minds open and just seeing what's out there and going with the flow. It's what most people have been saying. It's just really, there's so much to see and so much to do. You just got to go with the flow, don't you?
I would go with that flow, yeah. Flow with a go, yeah.
Flow with a go, with a go, with the flow. Thank you very much. All right, have a great Fringe. I have to sign a consent form. Yeah. This is
around the chin area.
Cut. Okay, here I am at the Udderbelly, the massive purple upside down cow. It's famous here for the Fringe, and I've met these 2 lovely ladies. So tell me a little bit about where you're from, your names, and why you're here at the Fringe.
Well, we're here on a works night out. All of our colleagues are just opposite. I'm from Fife, but Claire comes from Edinburgh, so we're locals really.
So you're avid Fringe goers, you come here every year?
Yeah, definitely. You'd be daft not to.
I know, right? So everyone's saying that the experience is really about going with the flow and seeing what happens. Has that been your experience so far?
Yeah, definitely. We haven't really planned shows apart from this night out, where it's been an organised event. We don't know what we're going to until we get handed the tickets. So, yeah.
Exciting stuff. So have you seen any shows yet so far?
Yeah, we went to see James and Jamesy, Tea for Two. Started off a little strange, but it turned out really well in the end. A little bit audience participation. Thankfully, we weren't picked. So yeah, really good. Really enjoyed that one. So we don't know what we're going to see this afternoon or tonight.
Brilliant. So it's all a bit of top secret, a bit of a surprise. Going with the flow, like everyone else is saying, it's best to do here. So have you got any top tips for anyone that might be visiting the Fringe for the first time? Anything you can advise them to do, or any suggestions?
What do you think? I would say come to an area, something like this, where you've got a box office on hand, you've got lots of bars and food and seating area, and of course cover if the weather changes. But certainly an area similar to this where you've got everything on hand.
So there we have it. One day at the Fringe. This morning I was spooning on Princess Street Gardens. This afternoon I met Donald Trump on the Royal Mile. And then since then I've met all sorts of weird and wonderful people in between. If you are going to come to the Edinburgh Festival this year, I hope this video has really helped you get an insight on what there is to do, what there is to see, what not to see. And now it's time for me just to chill out and enjoy the Edinburgh vibes and go catch a show at the Gilded Balloon. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and comment below. Super grateful. Edinburgh Festival, you've been awesome, and until next year, I can't wait, but thank you so much. Okay. I've got the giggles. Wait. I need to give you this. Okay. Fantastic.
Oh. Interesting question.
Okay. So there we have it. Okay.